20.
May I interest you in a cigarette?
Sure.
The name's Elliot Hawkins, and I'm not just here to play cards. I'm here on a mission, but we'll get to that later. That's Christopher Wentz, or as most refer to him, the Angel of Death. Sweet in appearance, deadly to the touch. This guy is one of the most dangerous people I've heard of. What makes Christopher dangerous is the fact that he has no remorse. You see, Christopher works for Paulie as his consigliere, which in the Italian mafia is like an advisor. Only Christopher has a funny way of advising Paulie. Now, what can I say about this man here, Paulie Gallo? He's been building his empire since he was a kid. Washing gangsters' cars in the neighborhood was his beginning, and he worked his way nearly all the way to the top. I say nearly because, in a disagreement with his boss, he decided to kill him. The rest of the families weren't too pleased about this, so they gave him an ultimatum. Leave and don't come back, or start a war with every family in New York. So, Paulie left. His destination, Los Angeles. Here, he made his name. When he arrived, he found the local toughs were extorting shop owners, but offering nothing in return. He quickly took care of them and gained the respect of the neighborhood as a man who got things done. Soon after, his reputation grew, and he became one of the most powerful and feared men, not only in Los Angeles, but in America. Years later, he decided to head back to New York and pay the families a visit. Quicker than you can imagine, Christopher and his men took care of the bosses of all the big families. There was no war like they promised. Every family bowed down to him and vowed never to touch him if he was in town. Paulie had won, or so he thought.
So, which family sent you? How stupid to believe they'd go down without a fight.
What makes you think I'm a man that can be sent?
I did not get to be a man in my position to trust people like you in suits. You're either here to take my money or my life. Which is it?
Why don't we find out? 2.5.
If you want my money, come and get it. You want my life. Good luck with that.
Now, it's my turn. I can't do it. 2.5. It's just too much for me to try and gamble with.
I'll raise 1,000.
Find what you're looking for? Check.
I'm gonna make you pay. 2,000.
You know it's only making me pay if I lose, right?
What makes you think you won't lose?
Just a hunch.
Gentlemen, let's all calm down. Remember, it's just a simple game of poker. Nobody wants to get themselves hurt now, do they?
All in. So what'll it be?
Do you know how many men have stepped in this room and never left? Enough for me to put in a soundproof door so I don't have to heal the troubles. But I don't know. People come down the stairs with 5 minutes. 5 minutes, I can tell what they want and what they're here for. With you, I don't know. I don't know whether you want to kill me, you want a job. I don't know whether you want to make a few dollars or you want to be my friend. I don't know. And that puts me in a very dubious position. I could ask your name, but it would do me no use.
The way I see it, you've got two options. You trust every word I say, believing I'm not here to kill you. And fold your cards. But if I'm lying, there's only one surefire way to find out. Take me to the showdown. If I'm bluffing, I've been bluffing all along. And you have the upper hand with a room full of men ready at your command. But if I'm not, then I am, as I say, a simple poker player looking to make a few extra bucks. It's your call. You better be sure it's right.
Go ahead. Take a seat. You, get up. Get yourself out of here. I knew from the moment you walked in here, you were going to be trouble.
So why didn't you kill me then?
Well, that would have been too easy.
You haven't even tried yet.
Well, there's no time like the present.
I told you.
You know, I could kill you with a gun. But then, why should I deprive myself the pleasure of seeing the pain in your eyes?
You've never heard of the razor blades in the lapels trick? The great Paulie Gallo. Bruised, battered, beaten. You know, the empire you've built deserves nothing but respect. Your problem was you couldn't let a grudge go. Ego clouded your judgment, and now you've fallen. All the way from the top to just being another body on my list. As much as I respect everything you've achieved, I have a job to do.
A brave man fights when he thinks he has a chance. A smart man. He graciously accepts defeat when he thinks the time is almost over. But I am a brave man. I always have been. I And you know what I'm capable of. And even when we're dead, there will be people coming after you. So now you have a decision. I hope it's the right one.
La speranza è l'ultima a morire.